crush one day.
Red, what happened last time?
Well, it began with us still
Kill them
dealing with the
all.
fall. Still dealing with the fallout of, well, rescuing Wanda, air quotes, and her coming back from that. She seemed to have calmed down after all the shock of finding out the truth of her father and everyone else returning home, especially since Charles was not having a great time after Wanda broke her wheelchair. Broke his wheelchair. Wasn't too happy about him interfering with the conversation, we'll say. Regardless, it seemed, well, we were just looking out, just gathering in the peace as Tatiana asks Wanda what she wants. And Wanda revealed that she just wants to live her life. While she was in there, she just clung to memories that, whether real or not, about going to the movies, hanging out with her friends, going to college, and just being a normal person for a little bit. And, well, Tatiana fully agrees with that we'll find a way to make it so we could just live a life without having to suffer right now, especially since, there was a moment in time where Wanda thought about, I could just kill Sinister, right? I could just kill anyone, really. But Tatiana hopefully was able to talk her down for that, saying, like, you don't have to really live your life as a weapon right now. We just rest and recover, especially since things are much harder for her now. With her power comes a bit more fragileness when it comes to the world, something that I believe Cynthia would understand as well. And we made our way back, teleporting into the smell of food as everyone was preparing dinner and sitting down to chat and eat and just be a little bit more normal. Discussing where we should just leave now or what, but I think we also decided to wait for Victor. There was a bit of a hiccup there when asking about how the legal ramifications of the paperwork that Charles has, which he sees adamant is just all par for the course. So there was a bit of raised eyebrows from a few people. And for now, we're gonna just try to relax. Though Charles is not too happy with some of the choices we've made, that he would ask that we don't do any vigilante work, though, based on some of the side comments. He understands that's gonna be a bit harder to do. He just asked that we keep him in the loop, regardless of whatever happened next, which I think we understand. And Jack and Wanda went off to go relax, get to re-know each other. It might have been a week or so for us, but for Wanda, it's been a very, very long time. There was a moment when Pietro wanted to follow, concerned about his sister's state, and especially with Jack. But we were convinced him, like as Cynthia pointed out, treating her like she's fragile and we can't trust her is the worst thing to do. See how Jean got upset. We can't expect her not to get upset, so we have to trust that they're going to be okay. And I think, well, Pietro anxious a bit. Magic offered to spar with him to hopefully calm him down, which I think was understandable. Tatiana also wants the professor to ask about helping find Magic's brother, possibly when Victor gets back, but who knows with things as crazy intense as they are. But it's still on hopefully something we can take care of. And I believe as well as we wait, and eventually it's been a few days, and eventually our favorite guy comes by as Victor landed and said hello. Apparently that telling us that the Sorcerer Supreme, yes, they know that he's dead, and yes, they found a replacement who's not too happy, as he did send Magic off, or found a way to get Magic out of there after Sai brought the souvenirs for everyone. A few heartfelt gifts and a lovely mug that seemed to throw Magic off, as she had left a bit not sure how to deal with that. Discussing, but he did tell us about that we may have more enemies now, and this could be a bit dangerous. Especially for people who are magically inclined and we're not necessarily on that level of scale. But he has a couple ideas how to deal with that situation. And well, we did sadly also lose a chance for Victor to get their help, but he seems to be taking it in stride at the very least. Though Logan did point out that we're gonna plan to go see the new family member, we'll say, for Wanda and Pietro, and the mother's a witch, so maybe she could be of some help in that regard. And I think we all agreed as we gathered our tools and our trades as Wanda and Pietro went off to get a gift for their sister, and we made our trek there. Logan carrying a professor and Victor probably a tad more grumpy, having dealt with the whole situation of no alcohol with a very much fucked up family dynamic in that portal place, but he seems to be doing well, as we all could agree with, as they made our way there. And well, Leah was polite, a bit alarmed after seeing Wanda, but allowing her daughter Ashlyn to get to know her new siblings. She gave us food and drinks and talked and chatted with everyone else, and went to go privately talk with Victor, apparently, to help him with his situation, as we were discussing what to do, and well, talked about going to Latveria. The idea of maybe staying out of such a hostile environment, especially with so many people who already know too many things, and going to a much more, hopefully, safer place. And well, Charles was a bit surprised, but willing to be okay with it, essentially. And maybe we get a chance to also punch Dracula. You never know. Eventually, those two came back, as well as Wanda, Jack, and Pietro, as they were saying, spending time with Ashlyn, as he sat down and had a lovely meal. And we let him know about the news, which he seemed to be very smug about, as well as the fact that his plans involve us being a bit more public, instead of hiding away our powers like we did back overstates. That to be the first step into opening relations between mutants and everyone else, and to make it so we have a better and safer environment instead of well, Wanda's new form sadly won't make it easy to hide, and with this, there's a little bit less chance to worry about accidents happening. Hopefully, and I think we all agreed with that. As for a chance for Wanda to be okay, I think we were fine. As we said goodbye to Miss Leah, who seems to mention that yeah, her and Max aren't gonna be a thing. Whatever decision he made, she wasn't too happy about it, and him leaving didn't really help the situation. As we're going to be getting our new home here, essentially. I believe there was a call back over the States as Claire and everyone else let Scott know, who was apparently on his last goddamn nerve, as he has been dealing with the thing in New York, which he told us that it was handled. And, well, Tatiana bull rushed the explanation Claire was giving to Scott in the very much the only fashion she can, and Scott was listening with bewilderment, but decided that, yeah, a new change of pace is probably for the best. As a few days after that, plane eventually landed, and the family was united fully, hopefully. Eddie was there, Damien, Magic, everybody, as Scott and Claire had a moment together, and Scott telling her it's your turn to be the babysitter, essentially, and Claire seemed to sympathize with his struggles. Tender moment between Cynthia and Anna, as well, they're in vampire land now, and hopefully that means things are going to be okay, as they joked and seemed to come together. And Claire overhearing Victor talking to Aurora as well. She was asking about openings around the hospital. You know, that's an odd thing, but maybe she just got a lot into medicine after hanging out there, you know, taking care of Victor. Who knows? And Bobby and Jean seem to be doing pretty well as well. And Damien, who seemed a bit on edge, but I had to remind him that, come on, man, you're here now, you're family, it's all right, you don't have to be too weird. Though there was a bit of a hiccup when Wanda met Damien for the first time and walked out almost immediately to everyone's confusion, as Tatiana followed, and she revealed that I think we might want to have the professor take a look. He has that same feel as, well, some of the potato people, as I like to call them, that we've met before. And, well, trying to be polite but not too obvious, Tatiana asked Damien if he was up for the whole letting Professor read your mind thing, which she was, a bit unsure and maybe a bit more nervous, but the Professor took a look in and eventually revealed some shocking things, and some things we kind of already figured as well. That Damien's mind is truly an alien thing, that he isn't necessarily human, and his memories are just pieces of information he used to graft to deal with his trauma, essentially. That he is, well, he doesn't know what the hell he is, but he's definitely something else. And, well, concentration, a bit of looking around, he was able to transform his body in some form or fashion, much to his shock. There was probably a moment when he was freaking out before the power of friendship, essentially. We talked him down and explained, like, doesn't matter who or what he was, he's still our friend, and we're going to help him, because we kind of figured this might be a possibility, but we were going to goddamn try. And that seemed to calm him, at the very least. Memories or no memories, we're gonna hopefully make some real ones. And, well, yeah, Damien's staying, trying to deal with this new reality he lives in, as well as us preparing for a new life here in Latveria. I think there was also a bit of an awkward conversation between Claire and Victor, as she asked him about world domination, and Victor was like, no, I'm not doing that, and we'll see what the future looks like, though. Oh, now, of course, there was also a conversation between Tatiana and Eddie, as Eddie was left alone for a couple days, a week or so, without Tatiana there. He was also grappling with his new abilities and his new roommate, and mentioned what this means for the new dynamic of the relationship. And, well, Tatiana was like, yeah, I kind of already figured that out. Jack kind of already told me a bit about that, and the whole we thing was a big indicator about what I was going to be prepared for. And honestly, like, it's fine. We've had weirder things going on, much to Eddie's shock, and Venom, who seems to be mugging him in the background. I think it ended there, a bit of a time skip, a public announcement, introductions, a bit of skepticism, but people so far being okay. Jack, of course, watching out for Wanda, especially since Victor pointed out that it's better to keep Agatha completely and entirely away from Wanda because, well, one of the reasons we're here is kind of her fault, and also she's a ruthless, conniving person. And Charles, I'm sorry, you can't trust her with children. Especially, look at Bobby. That man has anxiety, essentially. And of course, Cynthia talking to Anna about, well, a conversation she had with Victor about finding a way to suppress powers and maybe giving Anna that chance to actually physically touch another person. Anna seems to understand it was a place of kindness and trying to help her. And, well, hopefully it works out. And we'll see where this goes for us as, well, months pass and school, I believe, was starting. I think that's where it ended last.
Believe Red ruined my joke. What the fuck, Red?
What joke did I ruin?
Is that where it ended?
The phone call from the hospital with Frank.
Oh god, I was prepared for
yeah,
everything.
you know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
Not important at all.
Sorry. I highlighted too. I'm so sorry. You're
I'm
right.
pretty sure I know what the joke is. I'm pretty sure I know what the joke is because I've read Grunt's notes.
I'll let me add that part. I'm sorry. You're right, Grant. I highlighted everything to remind myself, and I didn't even see the fucking. Okay, yeah, you're right. Claire got a phone call informed about her uncle's family passing, and he's in the hospital. I'm so sorry. That you're right.
No, it's like no big deal. Just mention it.
Irrelevant, really.
I put in pink highlighter and I didn't even see it. That's on me. That's on me.
I need to go to the VOD because I need to fucking specifically see what they said because I'm pretty sure I know what the joke is that Grunt's about to pull.
So
It's very important. It's very important, so I don't know the exact sentence that Grunt said at the end.
as Claire, the news hits you like a truck, and that feeling of dread in your stomach intensifies. Blink as you gasp. It's early in the morning, your alarm clock beeping. It's time for school, you think. Don't you hate those bad dreams?
Oh my fucking god! I can't believe this is. I thought the joke was that fucking another daughter was born in fucking Frank's family, so I wanted to check the VOD. Oh my god.
Oh.
Fucking hate those fucking nightmares.
Yeah, listen, it's only like the second month of school. The year hasn't even ended. Gonna shake yourself awake and, well, listen, time to go to school.
Yeah, probably go to school. You should probably check and say when we go to school. Yeah.
As you'll meet up with everyone else in this large fucking mansion as breakfast is being served. And I think it'll be a bit obvious with how much you go, 0. I think it'll be quite obvious for people that Claire is sleep quite well tonight.
Hey, staying up all night reading their books and stuff.
No,
Okay.
no, just had a bit of a nightmare. That's all. Got a phone call that Frank and his family died, but it was just this nightmare. I woke up in the bed. I woke up I think at 4 a.m. but had trouble sleeping back again. That's just nothing.
Are you sure? Maybe it's one of those because you're missing me. You know, things have been kind of crazy. Maybe you should reach out, give him a call.
Yeah, I mean I can do it. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I mean, they probably wouldn't hurt to catch up with Frank. Maybe he's off too. I'm not sure if he's still on tour. I think.
Yeah. See if the old man's doing all right.
You're pretty sure he should be back.
Yeah, because
He has like
occasionally call him.
he has a few months free.
Yeah, because Claire likes to call him and talk to him when he's off tour.
Hmm?
Yeah, so yeah, she will give him a quick phone call, yeah, just to make sure.
I was gonna say though that there's a timeline differential, so probably late right now for him. Like
That's true,
midnight.
time zone.
Yeah,
That's true, his fucking time zone. Yeah, she'll give him his. I think after school should be like
it's
fine
like in
time?
the afternoon. Yeah, like in the 5
Yeah.
5 in the afternoon would be like a 9 a.m. I think for him.
yeah, I think that should be like a bit more reasonable.
And yeah, Scott's just gonna be like, listen up. Bad dream, it's fine.
She just nod and smile at that. A bit more reassured.
As listen, Bobby will kind of crack a joke like, "You have any bad dreams, Scott? Who here wants to give me a vigilance roll?"
Definitely Claire. Can I get now I know edges are
I was
useless.
gonna say you
Can I
can
get
get an edge. Yeah, that's fine. You can get an
I
edge.
know they're useless anyway. Let me
No,
see if we roll my
Marvel
head.
die. Look,
Uh.
not useless.
Ah, not useless. Oh my god. To be fair, it's a 1. If it's a 1, then roll will be somewhat at least a bit useful.
So, Tatiana and Claire, he looks weirdly embarrassed by something.
Ooh.
As Tatiana, as you did roll a Marvel die, you can tell it's what kind of embarrassment it is. Sort of embarrassment. It's less embarrassment and more like actual shame, as he's like trying to mask.
Ooh. Yeah, that's Tatiana was gonna probably make a joke, but seeing that, she's just like, maybe it just needs maybe you guys should go to bed at a reasonable time instead of staying all day. What do you guys do? Read books?
Maybe
math?
you read
I don't
books.
know.
I don't. As Jean like slaps him over the head.
Listen, Bobby, not all of us. Some of us are much cooler and not, nerds. It happens.
I mean, someone had to organize all the patrols and whatnot. You want to?
Nerd stuff.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I don't think
Haven't
without
been on patrol for like 2 months. Come on, you can't keep using that excuse.
I don't think you would have survived without Scott back in New York.
Yeah, that's what he likes to say all the time, but I don't know.
Look, we all collectively agreed, or at least a good portion of us agreed, to give Scott and Claire the brain cells. I know at least I did.
Eddie will sit awkwardly at the table with his like 10 eggs and like he eats for like 5 people. Like sits down.
He's eating for 2 now, Brett. We gotta accept that.
No, I think Venom has a bit of an appetite.
Venom is a big boy. He's a big boy.
He's bulking.
He is bulking. You don't see Jack though, and I'll be honest, this is nothing surprising. Jack has been regularly missing breakfast for about like 2 weeks now. As it
What about
seems,
Wanda?
Well, that's the reason why he keeps meeting them. Sort of starts like he would have just told you like she wants to spend more time with him, so he's sort of. It's fine. Listen, don't worry about it. They're spending time together.
Don't worry about it.
Right? I trust their adults.
Spending time together.
They are.
Wanda,
It's not just at breakfast. It's at school. They're always together. After school, they're always. It's. She has become, you could say, a bit clingy recently.
That's nothing.
It's fairly understandable given what's happened.
Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
It's still like been like 2 months since the incident.
Yeah.
As
I would like to speak with Scott after dinner unless something comes up.
yeah, you're probably
Then
gonna
Scott
eat.
Timber.
Though something weird is happening today. Aurora is not here for breakfast. Which is unusual. As you see, Logan is like quietly making his coffee as he like sneaks in a bit of whiskey in it.
We love you, Logan.
Logan
I don't
is
know why
his world's
he's hiding.
best
I don't
friend.
know why he's hiding it.
We know, Logan. We know,
He's
Logan.
trying to not set a bad example for you.
Logan, we know you're an alcoholic.
Trying
That's what
to
happens
be
to
a
all players if you live long enough.
Sam's so old ass have to take care of like 15 children.
In the last 2 months, he has helped you, Tatiana, build like a custom motorcycle here.
2 world's best dad mugs. Ah!
Yeah, listen, he kept his promise.
She will not take this and be irresponsible in any way. That's a lie, but yes.
Big Mac. I have like a million fucking NPCs. This entire game is just me scrolling up, and I should make a separate list just for the NPCs that are with you all the time. And all I do is just scroll up and down the list to like make sure I don't forget anyone. And I still forget people.
I think 50 might actually be kind of accurate, I think.
We're gonna be adding more, don't worry about it.
We will. It's gonna be a fucking army by the end.
Logan
watching Jackson adopt another mentally troubled teenage girl.
It's okay, Logan. 2 more will either just arrived or will arrive in the future. They're on the way.
But yeah, no. Something else, I guess, I should point out that has happened that you would have noticed, and it's subtle, but it is obvious after a while that Magic is hanging out with Sai. She is doing homework with Sai. She is pestering Sai a lot. They have become quick friends despite their wildly different demeanors.
Yeah, that's good.
That
good for
makes
them.
sense.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, this is the whole, I think they can understand each other a bit more.
Let me post. Okay, let me post the scissor bit.
God damn it, back. If I get a chance, Tatiana would like to talk to Damien alone.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I still need to talk to my boyfriend. I was in queue.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're right. I'm so sorry. I'll wait.
You can talk to Damien first.
Get in line there. Get back in the line.
If there's no conversations at the table, like start getting ready. Some people have like their classes first thing in the morning. Some don't. But Claire, yeah, you can catch Scott after separate.
Hey, was that a bad dream? I noticed you were a bit I think were you flustered back there?
Ah, listen, it's just one of those nights.
Those nights. And what are you embarrassed about? Are you hiding something from me?
Oh god. Okay, but you have to promise. It was a weird dream.
I promise I will not get mad.
I had a dream. I was having sex with a woman in I don't know the woman. I don't look like anyone I know. And we were, I think, in a graveyard. That was very weird. And she's like very like carefully trying to like read your reactions to this.
Slightly, first, somewhat slightly, a bit of a shock, but she would just, that's pretty weird, but...
That's not the worst part.
What's the worst part?
No, it's one of the worst part was before the woman, the blonde. I dreamt I had a kid with Jean. Very weird. And it's clear to you that he like obfuscated the worst part with the first part to see, because if you would have reacted poorly to the first thing, there's no way he would have told you the second part, which was actually the shameful, embarrassed thing.
Yeah, so seeing that you're like, touch sand. Listen, that's pretty pretty fucking weird. But dreams are weird. I know
I
you,
swear
Scott.
this is the first time. It never happened to me before.
Scott, I know you. I know you would never. Also, with Jean, there was no interest there to begin with. So it was kind of the most random thing in the world.
Yeah, I mean, she's like a sister. It'll be. That's why it's like so weird.
Weird things happen, like dreams. I think this entire science field where like they explore like why dreams are random and weird. I mean, sometimes I have incomprehensible random dreams that are just basically cutters when I don't get proper REM sleep. Listen, I'm not mad, Scott. It's all right. Let's see if he's actually reassured by that or not.
Yeah, no, he's gonna nod along. I just didn't want you to take this like poorly.
I am a bit surprised. I'm confused by no. The brain does weird things sometimes. I know you would never cheat on me, or especially not with Gina of all people. And having a kid with her? I know my boyfriend and future husband.
You know, like smile and nod.
We're gonna have many children, Scott.
I mean, when you say it like that, it sounds like I have no choice. But
Yes, you don't. You're
I'll
mine.
laugh it off.
Yeah, since you give him a kiss on the cheek.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know you're not joking. He'll learn eventually.
You'll learn it.
As yeah, well, Tatiana, you said you wanted to talk with Damien after breakfast.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to David for a quick second.
Catch
Hey.
him like sort of brooding in one of the corners of the house.
Hey, D-Man, I got a want to have a quick chat with you.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so now you know the whole memory thing's a little wonky, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking, since we're doing this whole brand new and improved thing going on, we can help you make new memories.
Well, I have been wandering across the city. So you have been all quite caught up with college and won the situation, which I'm happy that solved itself.
Yes, which is always a good thing, but still a lot of things to work out. But since we're here in a new place, and I think it's cool if we start, planning some things. And I was wondering, we can get you a camera, some way to make memories and keep them, type of thing.
Okay, it's gonna sound weird, but I don't feel like why would I need a camera?
It's kind of like, memories fade with time, and as you get older, usually it gets harder.
Okay, so here's the weird part. Mine don't really.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I can remember. Other than apparently the ones when I was apparently born in the tube, everything else is still quite clear. And even those were just sort of, like Charles said, apparently made to make me feel better.
Yeah, I got that. Trauma response and everything. Well, that's pretty fucking brilliant, man.
It's weird. It's like I have a library in my head, and it's just like I need to like reach out and pull on
you pulled off the frame and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get you.
You do?
Yes. Okay. I don't talk about it a lot, but yeah, it's like you remember everything. You just, for me, it's like a bunch of pictures on a wall. I just gotta pull it off, and I can know exactly what it means and where it's at.
Cool.
Yes, it is pretty cool. It makes it easier why I don't have to study for tests. I can just, read it and then I'm fine. Claire says it doesn't count though, but I think she's just jealous.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she is the bookworm, so.
Listen, sometimes you're just built better, and I don't know what to tell her. But
well, apparently,
that's pretty awesome.
I am in fact that's quite literal with me. Laughs a bit.
I just want to make sure you're okay then. Some people help some people write down journals, wandering around. If that's what you do, have you had a time to figure out things you like or dislike?
Yeah, I've wandered around town, chatted with a few of the locals,
Mm-hmm.
made some, I won't call them friends, I guess drinking buddies, although I can't actually drink, so they just laugh at me. But it's still fine.
How does it? It's gonna sound weird, but does it mean you just don't eat food, or do you never feel like can you not drink or eat or at all, or the sensation of it?
I guess like it's like you have to store something in you, but it's like holding water in your mouth. It's not the most pleasant sensation, and it still feels weird. But I technically can do it. It's just I would rather not because it's not pleasant. But yeah, no, I don't sleep. I don't drink. I don't.
Well,
I'm a
maybe you're.
fleshy goo monster, so.
Well, maybe you're more like a photosynthesis type of plant thing, you know?
Kind of looks around him in the dark corner. I think I
Like,
can much do without sunlight as well.
Maybe like a mushroom then? Mushrooms can like live past almost anything.
God, couldn't you have given me like a nicer vegetable?
What? Mushrooms are base. You mean like a thing that can never really die? We don't understand if it ever has an ending?
They sit in the dark and shit. It's cool.
Whoa. There are many versions of mushrooms, sir. Not all of them eat shit. Some of them glow. Some of them actually look like weird, cool, glowy bits.
Well, I don't glow.
Maybe you can glow. Have you tried?
No,
You want to see if you can glow?
You're trying to make me feel better, and it's amusing, so it's technically working, but... Listen, I would be more concerned with your boyfriend.
What do you mean? He's doing great. Look over at Eddie. Talk to us a quarter
He's
from
like the third fucking... like...
He's eating for two now. I think that's part of the thing that happens.
Is everything okay with you two? Because...
I think so. We had a conversation, and I think it worked. Oh, I think it really went fine. He was really worried about some stuff, but
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna break bro code right now with him. Tell you something I shouldn't tell you.
Okay.
So you must, before that, you must answer me one question.
Mm-hmm.
You like him better now or worse?
That's a weird question. Eddie's Eddie. He's still
Behavior
the
has
guy.
changed. Wasn't as talkative. Surely wasn't as arrogant.
You should have met him when he was a kid. Well, Eddie is kind of what we were like when we were kids. Arrogant, talkative, and getting into trouble all the time. Gotta be honest, I think Eddie's my better half, usually. Or at least the smarter version.
I'm gonna smile a bit and say, well, I'll talk to him. He may be suffering from a bit of, I guess you can call it an inferiority complex.
I kind of got a bit of that. I don't think I was really helping with it.
He's afraid
Either.
you might like him now better than was before because of Venom.
I'm going to be honest. Like I said, I would have taken any version of Eddie. It's hypocritical of me, but I was worried all the time that something was going to happen to him. I couldn't live myself if I lost Eddie too.
Oh, he's now gonna turn into like a 3-meter tall muscle man with tentacles, so I don't think you have to worry now.
But he does? He doesn't show that shit to me.
Like never.
No! I didn't know he could do that! I'm gonna tackle him.
Like that's like Damien's like, shit, I should have said that.
She's already getting up. I'll be back. Yeah, she's gonna go over to Eddie quickly, basically.
And he's like, what's up?
3-meter tall tentacle thing?
Excuse me?
I was told that apparently you have another form. You want to talk about that?
Shit, I don't think I fully transformed in front of you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that impressive. Shut the fuck up. No, she doesn't want to. I'm not gonna suggest that, you fucking weirdo. Get, like, slaps the air out of it, like, space.
Eddie.
You knew what he just said.
I want to see it.
She's not talking about that, you fucking... Okay. Let me just finish this and... we'll go outside.
Yes. Wait. Before you do, I have to say something very serious and important.
Yes.
She's gonna, like, look at him, put her hands on his shoulder, look at him really dead in his eye. Eddie Brock, no matter if you're a 20-foot tall lizard man or a giant goop plant, I would still love you no matter what. And you're still the coolest guy I fucking know. And no matter what you came back with, I was just grateful to have you still in my life.
Gonna, like, smile a bit and, like, nod.
Cool now. Also, we should find you a better diet. Maybe chocolate or something, I don't know.
Yeah, it's still kind of weird. I can't just eat chocolate all day.
We'll figure something out.
Well, Victor is giving me that, like, weird stimulants that are helping, but it's... I'm just more hungry, I don't know.
You're eating for a 2, and apparently there, it comes a 3-meter tall flesh monster thingy.
Like, nods. Gonna finish eating as you'll walk into the sort of courtyard of the mansion as you see Sai, and Sai's just there, like almost looking at you. Like, it's a very stunted look.
Tata's gonna look a bit confused, but she's gonna wave, presumably.
She's gonna, like, slowly raise her hand and wave back very awkwardly. And then she's gonna get up and it's like, good morning.
Morning, Sai. Is everything alright?
Yeah, I was just getting some fresh air.
Okay, you're acting weirder than normal. Is everything alright?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be all right?
Sai, this is the most nervous I've ever seen you, and I've known you for quite some time. You've literally kicked my ass, so I don't really want...
I think... Oh, I'm not nervous.
You can talk to me, Sai. What's going on? Either you tell me now, or I pest you until you do tell me.
She, like, looks a bit... Can give me an ego roll, you know what? So that's an 18 difficult right there.
Garan putting that up to absurd.
Ah!
Oh, look at that, God! Look at that! Your wish come true!
That's vigilance.
Oh, sorry. God damn.
Now listen, I should be mean and say, listen, I shall take the first roll, add just 3 more, and like... Hold. God, fuck. Like... Okay, but you have to promise not to tell anyone.
The virgin. Should I just the virgin? You can just add the extra onto that versus the Chad. I should re-roll DM.
He'll say, okay, but you have to promise not to tell anyone.
I promise.
I kissed magic. We're in the middle of doing that before you walked in as Eddie's like, okay, so who's ready for I'm interrupting something as like fucking Sai just phases through the fucking wall.
No! What?
Commit suicide as he's dead.
Is magic also not here?
Yeah, she teleported the moment you came in. She heard the door and she teleported out.
That's like I say one of us, babe, not you. Tata is just like, I'm gonna hold it in. Says, no, you're good. Sai was telling me about how my footwork still sucks ass, but it's alright. I'll improve one day.
Listen, it's fine. You can't be good at everything.
No, I understand. All diamonds must have flaws.
Yeah, and you do have a lot of those.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I meant diamonds. I'm just gonna walk by. As yeah, he'll say, okay. As you see this sort of black substance encase and grow over his skin as his form starts shifting and his figure starts enlarging. As yeah, grows both in height and width. As the
Huh.
monstrous visage. You have seen this form before in New York.
Yeah.
It is just completely like black. As you can see, like the skin is like slightly moving almost in weird patterns.
She kind of like circles him basically before like poking to see if what it feels like essentially.
As yeah, you poke it, it's like slimy and cold to the touch.
Does it like feel like I don't know, how does it feel in there?
It it feels like, again, it's like an ooze almost. It's like, again,
Ooh.
slightly liquid and slimy.
Huh. I'm not sure why I thought yours would look different.
You just hear the thing turns like. I mean, if you want like poking places.
Where did that come from?
Shut the fuck up. As he like turns around, like clearly talking to himself again. Okay, listen.
Come on.
No, listen. Okay.
Come on, Eddie.
Yes. As
He's
the
like
distorted voice turns towards you.
he's like he's a part of this whole new weird dynamic we have. You can't just shut him up when he says things, right? How else are we gonna get along?
Okay. As you can see, he extends one of his hands and it sort of starts like shape-shifting. As there's like almost, you can see a face forming from it. As the ooze literally starts mimicking fucking words, like letters, so you can form sentences. And the first sentence is, of course, I told him to have sex in this form, but he doesn't want to.
Would that even work?
As like he slaps the hand immediately. Fucking. That's why I don't let him out or speak to you. Because he's weird and an asshole.
He's like a hornier version of Jiminy Cricket, I assume.
Well, he keeps saying he feeds off of my emotions and intentions, but I think that's bullshit.
Well, did you want to?
No. Unless you want to.
Well, at the very least, I'm not gonna be some coward here about it, Eddie. When I said I like all of you, I wasn't joking here.
As the form sort of dissipates. Like, yeah, but listen, that's... Sure, the problem is... it's stupid. I'm sure
Eddie,
you like Eddie Brock or you like Eddie Brock ++.
I'm gonna be frank with you. I like Eddie Brock. I like Eddie Brock enough to know that I was gonna kidnap him on a plane and take him with me wherever I was gonna go. I like Eddie Brock enough that I was gonna, I don't know, marry you, put you down, and make sure you couldn't escape my machinations at all. I like Eddie Brock enough that I went to college.
I love you.
And I love you too, you big dumb lug. Come on.
As he is gonna embrace you and give you
Yeah.
you break the kiss, and you'll notice like letters forming on like sort of his arm. What's the fucking lower part of the arm?
Shoot.
You know what I mean. They're sort of the interior of the arm.
Yeah.
As he like looks at it and says, "Do it, you coward."
I think he's also calling us out too.
He's been calling me a little bitch for like 2 months now.
Well, at the very least, Eddie, if you're up for it, I'm not scared.
You are truly charting new courses.
The Bowley goal where no one has ever gone before.
You will very begrudgingly, slightly embarrassed, take you to the bedroom. This is indeed our first GSU polykill. I can't believe.
This we did it. Grant, how is your conservative heart feeling?
Listen, this is fine. This is fine. He just.
So
This is a better reaction. Listen. See, the reaction would have been like, actually, I like Venom more. That would be like the reaction, but what was
Your
the
penis
first
is-
one, right?
Was it Tamar? Sorry, not Tamar, but God, her character in Nathan and Trigon.
I don't think that's willing. I think that's just like a sex trait.
Now you
That's what
have
I
a
think.
harem, right? I was gonna say,
Um,
Red, if you have a harem, I wouldn't consider that was a harem, not a polycule.
that was not
A
consensual.
polycule implies a level of mutual consent from everyone involved.
You're completely right. Completely right.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
We didn't have that.
But yeah. As well, Cynthia, you would be going off to school. You would have classes early in the morning. As sort of exit class, you'll see Jack sort of looking around, almost like he's like hiding around the corner.
Is this like something I should be concerned about?
Oh god, you scared me. Oh god, no, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I've been trying really fucking hard. You know, with Wanda and everything and went through. I'm at my breaking point.
You've not had a. Yeah, honestly, no, I can get it. I don't think you've had like a fucking minute by yourself.
Gotten even worse in the last week. I swear to God, the moment I wanna like fucking, she that doesn't even like let me meditate alone. She's always with me. Oh, she's starting to like. She's starting to ignore her brother. At least the first few weeks, I could always just like relax a bit. She would like spend time with Pietro, and I could just like make excuses. But that's been gone. I can't be mean to her because the first thing I want to tell you is like to tell her like, tell me what the fuck is wrong. But also been trying to be super nice to her and understanding and not yell, not shout, because I don't know if she snaps and like suddenly like melts a house.
You want me to talk to her?
Ooh. if you think you can handle her, but God, what the fuck am I gonna do, Cynthia? I'm not for emotional support. I feel like I'll snap at her, and it will be for no fault of her own.
I mean, like I said, I can talk to her. It's ultimately, it's like, I think it's gonna be good just to occasionally remind her that there's other people she can also rely on. Like, it's not that you don't love her, just that it's can't be just one person's full-time job.
I need to go bully someone.
To have fun, I'll talk with Wanda. It's like now I'm reading chat, and unfortunately, Mac, I'm understanding the orders I'm being given. Cutting Tatiana and her massive ego out of this.
Yeah, Jack's gonna pat him the shoulder and like, I'm just gonna blow something up. Good luck. As you will see Wanda sort of exiting like the classroom she was in, as she says goodbye to again the students. Like Victor promised, were quite understanding after the first initial moments of weirdness. At this point, they've been tolerant enough and accommodating and understanding that they're not like pestering her or anything. As she'll sort of see you around and smiles and says, "Hey, have you seen Jack around?"
Yeah, Cynthia will just say, Cynthia will just say that, listen, you just had to run off to to do something real quick.
He tell you what exactly? You're supposed to meet up after class.
Yes. Cynthia's gonna say, he didn't really tell me. Just kind of said that it was something came up. But that's what kind of wanted. How are you doing, Wanda? You doing all right?
I'm doing better now. Adjusted, you know. People here are more nice to me. It's just like gonna push past her. It's just gonna like start looking. You can follow her, I guess. Keep talking. It's clearly still looking for Jack.
Made any friends outside of the group?
Actually, yeah. There's a girl in my class, and we get along. We chat sometimes. She helps me out with homework.
Oh, that's nice. What's her name?
Second. I wanted the name generator, but it's clearly broken. Not even the name generator knows Hungarian names.
Hungarian is a cursed language.
It literally gives me like fucking men names for women. I'm like, what the fuck, generator?
To be fair, nobody on the side of Hungary understands Hungarian, and also the Hungarian region in fucking Romania.
She'll be like, Anna. Why?
I was just wondering. Just feel like I don't know, I just feel like I haven't like talked to you in a bit.
She sort of stops a bit and says, "You're worried about me. I'm fine. Just need to find Jack." Excuse me, I have to teleport a bit.
As Cynthia's actually going to say, Cynthia's actually just going to say, they're like, she's just going to say, actually, okay, Wanda, is something wrong? Do you want to like talk about it?
No, you can give me that ego roll now.
No, yes, in fact, I will. Let me.
Roll a fucking 16. I'll shoot.
Let us see. 12.
Okay. Luckily, I'm gonna sort of grimace a bit. No, I'm fine. She's clearly not fine. As you just see her like blink, and she's gone.
Yeah, at that point. Yeah, Cynthia's gonna send the message to Tatiana that Wanda doesn't seem okay, and the problem is she's teleporting, so like I can't keep up with her.
Fortunately, Tatiana is currently busy right now. Get back
Not
to later.
even
In that case,
There are still a couple of people at school. If you want to reach out, you can always just call.
Yeah.
You can actually, this is you could probably try and call out to Jack, because this is still the 90s. So what? How was text messages? I assume you still send text messages.
Yeah, they're around already. Yeah, the SMS is around. Which
Every word.
Yeah. This is the time of funny abbreviations because you couldn't send them too long.
Yeah.
Pages were probably a thing, I think.
Yeah, you could probably
Yeah.
send a message to Jack, see what he's like doing.
yeah, she's gonna just send a message to Jack that just says, "So Wanda teleported. What are you doing?"
As Jack is gonna text back. Actually,
Actually.
how mean should I be?
You should always be the meanest.
Oh, you cranked it up to max, baby.
Yeah, the message will be quite busy.
Reading between the lines, she's gonna message, "Where are you?"
I wish I could tell you. How? Okay. He'll receive a quick message. stay where you are. And keep... How would you say this in English? Because it's in the Romanian. Second to translate it in my head. Is like keep steady on your feet the thing you say in English? Does that make sense grammatically?
Steady on your feet, yeah,
Yes.
is an English.
Yeah.
So he would say, and be steady on your feet.
Okay.
As fuck, give me a second.
The dogs, they're eating and pissing and shitting.
Opening the door.
They're running away. Read them.
Why do you talk to the box, Father?
Especially the white one. Do you not love me, father? The white one will eventually destroy the box.
Like the worst feeling when the dog just disappears and then comes back looking shady as fuck, but nothing has happened, and I'm like,
Where's your shit? Where's the shit? Where'd you hide it?
But yeah, you brace yourself. I'm gonna need an agility roll.
An agility roll.
Not high difficult. 12.
Cool.
As yeah, you suddenly feel the floor underneath you give way as you fall. As you just hear like this sort of like a whizzing noise before you fall through the floor. As you kind of collapse. You don't land on your feet. You land in fact flat on your ass. As you suddenly find yourself in this like apartment. There's this like giant round window in front of you. As you hear again the whizzing noise as you look up and you see it's like portal closed above you. As like you glance behind you and you see Jack looking rather weirded out. I will say something. The window that's pointing towards the outside, it's nighttime.
Sure. Hey, where are we?
I don't know.
What?
Because that's the only window towards the outside, and the door is locked. I don't want to like just break it.
Do you want me to break it?
But I can break. I just didn't want to like break it yet. But I found this cool ring. As if like fucking gestures to a ring on his finger. Apparently, I can open portals with it.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I'm still not 100% confident in them, but if I focus on people, I can open the portal in the correct place. But I wanted to test that hypothesis. And honestly, I was just glad that I'm far away from Wanda and she can't physically find me for like 15 minutes. But like, you should check out this place. It's weird. As he's gonna like gesture for you to follow him and leads you. This looks like a very old looking apartment. A bunch of like glass cases. There's a lot of looks like antiques.
Huh. Wonder, how did you get here?
Well, funny you should ask. If I told you I got a weird text message, you'd believe me.
I'd ask how the weird text message got you here, but I believe that you probably got it.
So the weird text, I got the weird text messages, and then I got like portaled into here.
Huh. That's
As he'll show you the messages that say there's no time to explain. And then she's like, and then I oh, it opened underneath me, and well, here I am.
all right. That's weird.
Yeah, I'll say.
So, like, what's the plan? How long are we gonna stay here?
I feel like we should go back now that I found this cool fancy ring. I think we can this ring, by the way, I saw some of the sorcerers like use it. This is something that this is really like a wizard's apartment, I guess, in some big city. As you can see, like in front of you, there is like sort of like some skyscrapers. You can give me, if you want, a logic roll. You know what? With a marble die, I'll say it's probably New York. Probably like you see like a small bit of the Manhattan Island.
Huh. I think we're in New York, actually.
Holy shit. Guess that over like some skyscrapers?
It's, I mean, if you look at those ones, those ones that like look a little weird. Yeah, those are pretty recognizable.
Squints his eyes like, yes, you are right. There is the particularly famous. No, listen, everyone would recognize those, but yeah. He'll. Well, guess we should. Well, make our way. I feel like I should kill for this though. Like this ring's cool. They never gave me a magic ring, and so much shit here. It's like looks at the treasure trove of artifacts. How pissed off do you think it'll be if I just take a couple?
I mean, if they're really mad enough, we can just give it back, right?
Yeah.
It's not like you teleported with the intention of stealing. You were like invited. Turns out you're invited by the guy that owned this place.
So yeah, he's gonna start like looking around. So you help him sift through the artifacts.
Yeah.
As well, second. I need to double check something. As yeah, you kind of look around, and it's you see like a small, 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 like a small a lot of things here look quite like, again, old, and you're not really sure. Like Jack just kind of pokes at them, see if they do anything. But like immediately as you like go to the back of the apartment, you do notice something that's quite visibly magical. That both you and Jack kind of there's this red cloak that seems to like sort of levitate in its case. It sort of billows slowly. Like, oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, do you think there's an alarm? Or
Kind of like shrugs, says, "Why do we need to open the case? We just take it with us."
yeah, she'll just shrug and go take it.
As just as you like start considering how you should like transport this or to open the portal with it, there is the door. There's you can hear it sort of like click and open as you glance back, and the door does open. As I assume I'm not sure if you like do something immediately before you like see who like is walking through it.
Yeah, I think she'll try to put the rope back.
Well, you haven't taken it out of the case yet, so that's fine.
Oh, in that case, then yeah, she'll just like kind of like she'll just kind of like look at she'll just kind of say to Jack, all right, find out who owns this place.
He nods as you glance towards, and then the door opens, and you see a young man, probably late 20s, kind of like walking in. Let me just edit.
So what setup and character is this?
I don't know what you mean. He clearly has like a phone in his hand, and he's kind of like looking at it. Looks at the two of you and is like, "I'll be damned." Huh?
Hey,
Looks back at the phone. Looks back at you two. Oh, Jack? I don't think. She looks towards you and asks, "I don't think you're a Jack, although I could be wrong."
no, I'm Cynthia.
Cool. As Jack is gonna nod and say, "Okay, my name's Tony. It's a pleasure to meet you two. Now this is gonna sound weird. I have a possessed box from hell telling me that I need to contact the Sorcerer Supreme Jack, and that sounds like a goofy title."
I got teleported here by a magic ring.
Okay, maybe not so goofy. Are you Jack, the sorcerer? Do you like pull rabbits out of hats? Do you like? It's like. I would find this funny if my systems weren't like completely hacked and hold ransom. Can you please like undo that? I won't have to sue you or anything. Because Jack's like, "It's this guy."
I don't know. Has Cynthia just go down like, yeah, let me see the box and we'll see what we can do.
He like hands you to see this like small it's like a cell phone, but like you can see there's a long fucking list of messages. As the messages will immediately read, give me to Jack now.
Huh. Yeah, she'll just hand it to Jack. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, you know magic shit better than I do.
Like takes the box. As the box I takes the cell phone. I don't know why I keep calling it the box. Takes the cell phone. It's like, okay, so this thing tells me that your stuff should be restored now, Tony. As like he like sighs like, oh, thank God. I've been quite embarrassing if got out. Cool. Well, I guess I'll see you both later. I don't think you need me here for anything else. This seems like some weird nonsense. How are you so chill about this? As he looks at you, Cynthia.
Oof. Oh, jeez. It's a long story. I'm just gonna tell you the most impressive bit. Literally talked to not the devil, but like a devil, and I'm pretty sure I saw him die.
Oh, oh. How much do they pay you for the acting? I mean.
Oh, I mean, I'm going to college. Fucking, I'm going to college for free in my area, so enough.
Huh. Weird. Not keep the act up, I guess. Props for acting and all. This was a fun little mystery, I guess. I will not sue you because this is somebody they clearly put in a lot of effort. Well done. He like pats you on the shoulder. Turn around and walk away. As it was a weird. As Jack is just reading the phone, looking even more confused than the guy that just left.
So, like, what's it all about?
Well, this thing claims to be from the future, and it's telling me how I will die soon. Apparently, some people are after to kill me.
Does people have names, faces, any information?
I guess Samantha and someone named Madeline. None of these ring a bell.
Well, I mean, we should probably get back and tell everyone about this then.
Cool, but I'm taking the cloak. It's like gonna
Yeah.
open a portal with the ring. As you two in the box, the case with the cloak, kind of fall back as the light of the room floods you. As fortunately had to focus on someone that he knew wouldn't be at school right now, because this would be kind of awkward if it was at school.
Tatiana.
Listen, you do just see the shower is running in the background, and Tatiana is just seemingly sleeping in bed. As Tatiana, you are awakened from your sleep by this loud crashing noise. As you open your eyes and you realize Jack, Cynthia, and a case with a floating cape are now in your bedroom. Jackson, this is awkward.
That's my what the?
So, give you a quick version, then we'll just leave. Jack got teleported into like a wizard sanctum, and then he teleported me there. We stole a bunch of shit. And then this guy came and gave Jack a phone from the future that says that 2 people are going to kill him. Also, Wanda's not doing so great, but the problem is Wanda's like teleporting around and I can't keep up with her when she teleports.
Yeah. Okay, that's a lot to handle. You teleported? Who teleported you?
Well, he teleported me.
Yeah, I teleported her. I don't know who teleported me.
Okay. that's concerning, and you have a cell phone that tells you when you're gonna die? Cool. Is it just you who's gonna die, or why? No offense, Jack. I like you a lot. I just wanted to know if there was like particular reason.
Gonna like look at the phones like, am I the only one who's gonna die? And then like, no. Apparently, there's a lot of other people on the list.
Oh,
apparently, I'm
am I on the
the priority. Why am I exactly the priority? And why did he call me the Sorcerer Supreme? I'm not the fucking Sorcerer Supreme.
Ooh, maybe in the future you're the Sorcerer Supreme.
That sounds unlikely.
What does that mean?
Sorcerer
not-
Supreme is the guy who's in charge of the assholes in the mountains.
The monk people.
I mean, no offense, you don't really seem the type.
I don't. By the way, can you like do me a favor and like smash this gate?
Yeah, should just punch it.
Wait, not in the
Yeah.
that's on my floor.
The glass shatters, and he's like, the cloak sort of like kind of folds. It's like ends, looking at you two, and Jack's like, well, I mean, if you
You're
don't
clean
want to,
that.
you can like stay there if you want, I guess. You like being in a cage.
Hey, how's it going?
The cloak sort of waves at you. Jack's like,
Can someone clean up the glass on my floor?
they're both ignoring you. Jack's like, is it sentient?
I mean, okay, let's figure this out. Like, flick your like side there once for yes, twice for no. Are you sentient?
It like slaps Jack across the head, other end.
I'll take that as a yes.
I'm sorry, listen, I didn't mean to insult you. Hey, listen, I'm sorry, I apologize. I just thought you looked cool. Also, listen, that's okay, this is all very weird. It's, like, just see that out of the shower walks Eddie's like, what the fuck is going? What?
Hey, Eddie, our friends decided to stop by with a teleportation device, apparently.
It's a magic ring.
Mm-hmm. Why is there a floating cloak in our bedroom?
Because me and Jack, we went to a wizard sanctum and we stole it.
Just kind of tilts his head, and then the sideward glance. Shut the fuck up! It's not cool. It's wrong.
It's kind of cool.
You're encouraging this now?
Listen, I just had a surprise of my fucking life. There's glass over my floor, and there's a floating cloak that apparently slapped my friend. I think I'm gonna be a little bit more excited about this.
Gonna like shake his head. The cloak will sort of float as will sort of hang around to Jack. Like, I think it's better than the cage, right?
I think just like if it's like sentient, isn't it kind of like really fucking awful to like stick him in like a fucking like cage?
Jack's gonna like nod, like, yeah, well, listen, the problem is the assholes I know, they are prone to just caging people they think are dangerous or like sealing. They were literally ready to leave Wanda in the Hell Dimension because they're afraid of her, so this tracks for them.
Cynthia's just gonna like nod internally, thinking, "What the fuck's so dangerous about a cloak?"
He shrugs as, yeah, you see Tatiana as he like sort of spins his arm, as he does have a ring on it. There's like a portal that appears underneath the case and the broken glass, and they just kind of fall through it as he like closes it.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
I'm gonna practice with this. And suddenly there's Wanda in your room.
Oh, hi. Add another one to the party. Hi, Wanda.
She like immediately is like, oh Jack, you're safe. I couldn't sense you anymore. What happened? What's going on? As she glances around at everyone.
Well, this is a bit of an awkward party, but I would like to be more clothed than I am for this type of conversation.
She like nods as she's gonna grab both Cynthia and Jack and start like dragging them out. But you could sense by the way she grips you both, Cynthia, that you realize she is a bit upset at you. As she like gets you out of Tatiana's room and she closes the door and say, "No, he was gonna do this."
No.
Jack, and she like turns to him. Not ever scare me like that again. And you can see the pot that was boiling for about 2 months. It's about to pop off the lid. Now you can let this happen, or you can do something to intervene if you want.
I think yeah. Cynthia's gonna speak up, and she's gonna say, "Hey, listen, Wanda. Okay. Problem is, okay, Jack didn't know he was gonna get teleported to some wizard sanctum. But the reason he had me talk to you. So he just wanted to have some time to clear his head, and the problem is he doesn't know how to broach the subject. He was just worried that the way he would say it, sometimes, he's not the best at expressing it, tactly.
See what I'm doing wrong, as Jack will say. Well, that's the problem, isn't it? Been a bit too... Listen, no, I appreciate Cynthia. I appreciate what you're doing, but Wanda, look at me. Look at me as he like puts his hands on her shoulder. You need, and I understand. And Tatiana, you can hear this the door because he's now like speaking quite loudly.
Oh.
He'll say, "Been through some horrific trauma, and I owe you not just my life, my literal fucking soul. I've been trying to be supportive. I can't do it anymore. Wanda, told us you once. If you want to melt my face off, feel free to do so. You need to tell me what the fuck is wrong with you, because you've been acting fucking weird, and it's freaking me the fuck out. You're no longer mean, you don't joke, you always cling, you always act weirdly. This is weird, it's very fucking weird, and you're freaking me the fuck out. And on top of that, don't seem to want to let me be for like a second alone." As like you can see her like sort of clench her fists. As she... Now you can give me a vigilance roll if you want, Cynthia. And Tatiana, if you want to like burst out the room. You can always.
She does. She definitely does. Clothes half not put on correctly, but she's bursted out of there.
Give me 1 second, because my Foundry tab crashed at me realizing it, so I need to load back in. Okay, vigilance, you said.
Yeah.
13.
You can clearly tell that she's less upset at his reaction and more concerned about something else. As sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I imagine as Tatiana's like bursting through the door, Cynthia's just going to say, all of us are here for you, Wanda, but you have to talk to us. We can't help you if you don't talk to us.
She like looks at Jack, and you can see like the fucking annoyance on her face. Like, shh. She's like, you want me to be mean? Very well. As you see the fucking like backhand fucking slap him, unfortunately. Backhand from a rank 6 individual. As you see Jack fucking fly like 2 meters across the hallway, as literally the cloak like catches and like sort of softens his landing. I'm worried for you, you jackass. And she just
I'm here.
turns around and like, yeah, you like, Tatiana, you catch her as she's like turning around to leave.
Whoa! Shit. Wanda goes after her. She simply looks at Cynthia with, hopefully trying to confuse and a bit of fear, because she doesn't know what the hell happened, but it doesn't look good.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
Wanda will sort of let out a very like angry shout as the fucking hallway like literally warps. It sort of twists on itself as you'll takes a second to like balance yourself properly. As the fucking house creaks and moans as fucking support beams like twist slightly. Yeah, Tatiana, you rush after her and she literally, you see her as she like puts her hand like in front of her, and the wall that leads into the courtyard just fucking like dissipates. It's deleted from the universe as she's just gonna fly down.
Is she flying in another direction, or
No,
is she
she's
in
just like, because you are in fact on the second story, so it's just kind of flying down, floating down. You can like teleport towards her on the ground.
She does.
You
Okay.
gonna tell me I'm weird too?
No, I want to ask if are you okay? But it looks like that shit's pretty obvious.
No, I'm
Do you
not
wanna-
okay. I haven't. Look okay?
No. Do you want to go for a walk? Want to go somewhere and just talk?
It's my fault. Thought things could go back to normal.
Okay, I'm gonna say something, and it's not some pity party or to take away from what you're going through, but I get it, Wanda. Oh, not everything, but I get it. When our parents died, everyone had a different reaction. Fake Jack, me, Cynthia, Claire, dealt with it our own ways. I got scared, terrified for everyone, and thinking that will be the last time I ever get to see him. I was kind of a bit of a wreck back then, so I get worried about what's going to happen, especially with people you love and losing something you already cared about and not knowing if it's going to be okay. So if you need, I understand if you need some reassurances or space or stability or whatever, but I need to ask if that's what you want or what's going to make you feel okay and safe, because I'm trying to understand. I want to.
There's something we should talk about. As I'm gonna cut back to Cynthia in the house. You're gonna go check. Jack's not getting up, by the way.
Yeah, she's gonna go over to him and like check if he's just check.
You realize his neck is twisted at a very bad angle. It's not moving. Doesn't seem to be breathing either.
Yeah, she's gonna start calling people. Just
yeah, Eddie's gonna immediately like rush down the hall. It's like, oh fuck. As Damien is also in the house, but at this hour, most people are either at class or out town. Logan would be probably at his garage, so he's nowhere like near it. But like, yeah, Damien and Eddie will rush. It's like, oh, holy fuck. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck.
I don't know what to do.
He's like, Eddie's like, again talking to himself, like, you go to him, can't you like fix him? Fuck.
Maybe we can take him to the witch. Maybe she can help him. She knows magic.
As there's a moment like as you're trying to Cynthia, you're panicking, right? Like you're not
Yes, because like there's no way to come back from this.
Yeah, like nobody here can like bring back the dead. As he says that to you, Tatiana, back in the courtyard, and there's a moment where she like stops and it's like, I can't sense him anymore.
What?
Oh,
Who?
What the Jack. As
What?
like she blinks out.
God damn it! She presumably follows her.
Yeah, you can both use. Cynthia, there's that like unpleasant sensation when you feel like when you know someone's behind you and watching this. You glance and you do realize both Wanda and Tatiana are now in the hallway. As Tatiana, you will see Jack, his neck snapped.
I'm sorry, I cut off. You said I see Jack's.
Yeah, you see Jack dead with his neck like snapped on the ground. The other three around him. As Wanda just like is completely frozen in shock.
Jack?
As like she sort of like, you see this sort of red haze around her hands as she clearly is like trying to do something with him, but it's his neck like realigns itself. He's still not moving. As Wanda begins like visibly crying.
Tatiana is gonna try to hug from behind. I don't know definitely why this is gonna be okay, but she.
You can give me an ego check, because she's about to have a meltdown, Tatiana.
Yeah, I can understand.
This is the
that.
18. There it is.
I don't think there's any ego check that's gonna make this better.
I think we're back in business. Yeah.
Grant is so happy.
I'm rubbing my little hands.
I could around that you are.
As she's like, I killed monster. No, this is not how it should have happened. This is now supposed to die, yet he's not supposed to die yet. What?
Wanda, calm down. Talk to us. What's going on? Please, just please.
as she disappears again from your arms, and you have no idea where she's teleported.
Yeah, I think she also has tears in her eyes. She looks. We have to tell the professor, right?
Yeah, we do.
There is you hear this sort of sizzling noise, it's like a buzzing sound. Glance down from the source of the noise as realize the cell phone Jack was holding is cracked. You're pretty sure the pieces from it are embedded in his flesh and they're like sinking in.
What the fuck?
What?
As like they're like, you see like sparks fly off, like electricity. You watch them sink in. Sparks, they turn to a crimson. As you suddenly see his eyes open as like Jax takes like a deep breath.
Oh,
Holy shit, Jack. Wanda just killed you.
No. He looks at his hand. She's gonna be happy though. Back.
what?
What happened? The fucking Tony guy said that was a fucking the phone from hell. Did we mean that?
Not entirely incorrect, apparently.
Yeah, Tatiana is just gonna hug him. Thanks for coming back to life.
Yeah.
He's also hugging him.
Hug you back as, let's say, holy shit, there's a lot to talk about. Get everyone here. Need to find one.
Cool. I'll send the emergency text out.
See, like, there's like clearly, you can both give me a vigilance roll. That's beautiful. 15 with a marble, that's also pretty good. You both see it. There's the look you've seen before. He looks like Claire looked after she began talking to Czar in her head, but she wasn't able to like match, sort of starting to look out of focus all the time.
You got a roommate in there too?
Oh yeah. She's a talkative one.
She got a name?
Calls herself Mirage. Apparently she's from the future.
Cool. Yeah, Cynthia's just going to send the group text. Like meeting now, emergency.
Yeah, I guess everyone will get that. And presumably make their way back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's European college, but you could just walk out of the fucking college room.
Yeah, listen, it's actually, yeah, it's a half an hour walk, 10 minutes on car. It's not that big of a city compared to New York.
I love real urbanism.
As yeah, everyone will like gather, including like Charles. Victor is not here. Victor is with the witch right now, but Charles and Logan will be here as well, alongside the other bajillion NPCs. As Jack will say. Okay, so Here's the rundown. I got possessed by a spirit from the future that told me that there are some people that will be coming to kill me in about 6 months, 1 year. Because apparently, yes, apparently I will become the Sorcerer Supreme in the future, and I can stop them from doing the timeline. What does that even mean? Okay, it's kind of like, it's like clearly talking in his head. Like, okay, it's weird, but that's the gist of it. Claire, these are the exact symptoms you had to deal with when you had your first connection with Czar.
Okay, so people from the future want to kill you to stop them from doing something, and presumably we're going to try to stop them.
I'm told they're very, very powerful. So, what do you mean? I'm not gonna hide. What? Drugs. Okay. First order of business, we need to find Wanda. Make sure she, for everyone's information, she killed me. I'm technically dead. I am animated by a spirit. Does that mean I'm like a fucking zombie? Holy shit.
Yeah, if I just go fucking wide it, darling.
In your head, Zar will point out something technically possible. The pact is formed early enough. The spirit hasn't completely left the body.
I was like, holy fuck, yeah, I heard like, holy fucking shit, can you communicate with the other spirit perhaps, potentially?
It's only in his head. It's the way I can only communicate with you. Their souls are now connected.
Are they the same? No, let's see. Are they technically the same being now?
Seems to be a similar sort, but different. Not sure how things would be in the future.
So actually, remember that war you mentioned? I think I have an inkling that these people have the same plan as you.
Maybe. But
I mean, what other?
I'm not sure how killing Jack is gonna help prevent a war.
Me personally, neither. Maybe we can talk later with with Jack and his new friend. I mean, what other reason would have to time travel other than a catastrophic war or calamity?
I can imagine time travel being a delicate subject, not quite dangerous.
I didn't even know that was fucking. That's it.
I also didn't know if it was possible or not, but
God knows the potential consequence of that, the fucking time paradox and whatnot.
quite so.
Zod doesn't know. There are no rules here. It doesn't fucking matter.
Jack will say, well, okay, so just spread across town, surrounding areas, God, I can open portal now as well.
Right. I have a quick question. Could Tatiana sense Wanda anywhere, or is she still not considered fully supernatural enough that it won't matter?
That's a range limit, so she's outside of your. You would
So she's
have to like,
still around.
yeah,
Hopefully, lucky.
you'd have to like go around to hopefully maybe catch her. But yeah, she's clearly like teleported far away from this place.
Gotcha. Tatana just nods.
As Laura sort of nod, and Jack is clearly like so distracted.
Also, quick note: Wanda is obviously very, very upset, and she's talking about that this wasn't supposed to happen at all. So be very careful. And if you find her, maybe call someone if you can.
Charles will say she has refused. I tried to reach out to her. Still seems to be in distress. Be extra careful.
Mm.
All right. Well, let's start looking then.
As yeah, people are gonna start spread out, but again, Jack just has this weird stare, as like clearly talking, but you know him at this point well enough that he is clearly having some sort of argument. He is frowning severely.
Yeah,
imagine he's
Tatana's
brain
gonna work on
blasted.
him. Yeah. Oh yeah, Lord Dump.
Sure, that's the nothing else.
Yeah.
He's gonna ask him if she can. Just like, hey Jack, not to distract from the fact that you died, and I'm not too sure how you're taking that. Are you okay?
No, this spirit in my head is telling me some fucked up things that I'm not gonna listen to.
Is it about the future?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have to ask. Did this mirage thing exist in this time period as well, or?
Apparently she gets born many decades in the future.
Okay. So.
Apparently, she thinks Tsar is gonna fail with the stopping World War 3, I assume. And the world's gonna get a big fucking reset, and it's not gonna be made for the better. Yeah, like you can all be
Okay.
there around as well, this conversation.
Yeah, I was listening out of curiosity.
Yeah.
So wouldn't that mean by coming back in the past, they've already changed the future type of situation, or is that how that time travel thing works, right?
Well, that's what it claims it works, but I sense travel back in time and they're already like fucking up like
Maybe, God, maybe there's these multiverse theory. Maybe their version time that it's different. And God, no, I don't think any scientist or even magical expert can explain that. Or even Zar's kind of confused. He doesn't understand.
just see like him like literally look into like the distance as he's gonna shout very clearly, now you shut the fuck up with that.
What's she saying?
Keeps insisting that she is right with things, and a lot of bold claims she's making that I'm not gonna entertain right now because they're clearly wrong.
Are they interpersonal?
She claims Wanda is dead. That one can't really be because, well, it was literally in front of us. Maybe that multiverse theory is correct.
Yeah, and you already said it's kind of weird to see you as the Sorcerer Supreme. No offense.
Claire will actually mention something. Hold on a bit. Hold on a little bit. No, I'm not sure if it's too fucking. Me and Scott had weird dreams. Now, my one, I thought it was a nightmare, but Scott, I'm not going to go into details, but he had a weird dream that, let's say, was extremely out of character.
he glances off to the side and looks at you and say, "Was it about fucking Bond?"
Claire's actually shocked by that, but immediately, but actually not long. Oh my fucking yes.
Apparently on his wife's grave. Okay.
What?
That doesn't sound like Scott at all.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Apparently,
Fuck
she's saying that Scott and Jean were a big thing.
And Claire will nod along with that. Scott also dreamed about that.
Says,
What?
says Logan was also a thing with Jean. What the fuck are you talking about? He's like,
Claire will actually look at Jack and say, "Miss, I'm not sure who you Mirage. I'm pretty sure you and our worlds are different. Do you know that I, in fact, am Scott's girlfriend? Can you ask that? Can you ask that of her, Jack?
Yeah, does she know that Jean's with fucking Bobby?
Yeah.
How about we fact check the timeline and see how much is similar? I'm pretty sure they.
know too much. She says you don't appear in the records. Doesn't know anything about most of us. The only reason she knows about me is apparently I'm the fucking Sorcerer Supreme. That's a horrible perspective. Did I really not have any other better candidates?
I mean, they clearly do an arc here because right here we literally already have a different Sorcerer Supreme right now who's been elected after the
Mirage is
previous.
also at least 5 decades in the future.
True, I suppose you could become one in the future after the current one dies. I suppose that's technically possible.
Okay. Tatiana, you are the best at finding Wanda. Find her, send me a text message, open a portal, we'll talk with her. Fine.
Will do. She will do a salute and presumably teleport out.
Tatiana leaves, he does just collapse in the chair, like catching his breath a bit. Okay. Alternate timelines do in fact exist.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, yeah, apparently they suck. They're bad. They're awful.
So Claire's actually thinking, holy fucking shit, I can't believe that Scott can be that bad in a different timeline. Doesn't sound like him at all, it sounds like a different person.
Apparently he cheated on his wife a lot of times. Bit of a playboy.
A playboy? He ignored every possible signal I gave him. It took the entire group 10 times.
He's gotten cooler. He's gotten cool over the years, but the man's the playboy.
She's telling me a lot of weird fucking. Apparently, Magneto is still an asshole on both timelines, though.
Does he also abandon his family?
What number family is he on?
The unknown.
Nice to see some things don't change.
Maybe some things are constant.
Apparently, no. Apparently, he's even worse in the other version. Damn.
What does he do? How does he worse?
He abandons his. Really? Completely? Manipulates them? Oh, God. Okay, she's telling me a lot of weird stuff. Apparently, yeah, that's apparently, he was one of the main figureheads in the war.
What did he do?
Apparently, he was fighting for mutant supremacy.
What?
What?
Founded his own nation and went to war.
What?
Okay, he's an asshole, but he doesn't sound like a ethno-nationalist.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if ethno-nationalist is the right word. What?
Yeah, no, it's okay. There's a lot of wild shit. I don't need to.
We don't need to ruminate and pontificate on every little wacky difference. This guy doesn't want to hear more about Scott's adventure.
Yeah, You blitz surround the city, scanning the area as well with your senses. So as you find an area just outside of town, next to the river edge, you see Wanda sort of huddled up, clearly crying.
Oh, there you are. I found you. She'll send a quick text to the others, but she's just gonna go up immediately afterwards. Sit down next to her.
I should have never come here.
What do you mean, Wanda? Come on.
Stayed in place.
Absolutely not.
Dead. Fucking it.
Yeah, you fucked up. Okay? You fucked up hard. But that doesn't mean you just throw your fucking life away. I don't think I was, You can still come back from this one, and no one is lost forever in the dark. You're not alone,
You
you
don't know
have...
what you're saying.
Maybe. But I'm telling you right now, Wanda, if you had stayed there, we all would have just came and went and come find you anyway. You think your brother would have left you there? You think any of us would have left you there?
As you hear the whizzing of the portal opening, like she's gonna immediately glance back, and you see Jack, Cynthia, Claire walking through. As her eyes sort of light up. Oh, is this possible? Jack will just say, well, I guess I am in fact Jesus.
Rolls her eyes as she puts a hand on one shoulder.
Well, Claire will be like, well, technically I think you're bound with the spirit, technically, I think you're not Jesus.
That was Jesus as well, as Wanda's gonna rush to give him a hug. And they will hug each other out. And Tatiana, you can all give me a vigilance roll, by the way.
I will.
The mouse fucks you again back. Who's with you?
It's only vigilance rolls for some reason.
You're all with disadvantage yet again. I can't believe this. Oh man, what a shame. As you'll notice that the moment he hugs her, especially you, Tatiana, because you're sort of you can see his face better from your angle. There's a weird glance he has. Almost hesitance, doubt, one could say. As he say, he can break off the hug and will say, how about sound pretty weird considering you did just murder me. How about we just grab ice cream? She's gonna chuckle a bit and nod. As gonna just sort of kind of drag her away from this. As well, I presume you let them go unless you want to say something.
Yeah, Tatiana would say to Wanda at the very least, "Hey, when you're done, can we talk? Just us for a little while."
Yeah.
Yeah, she glances at Jack to see for a split second to see how he's looking, but I'm not sure if he's gonna reveal
He's
anything.
clearly trying
right
to
now.
like calm her down, to like make sure he doesn't like have another meltdown.
Yeah, there's a look of concern. Go ahead.
Yeah, Cynthia's just gonna kind of. The underlying optimism's a little bit weaker than before. She will just say, "So we'll find a way through this."
Yeah, there's we'll feel, all three of you will feel Professor calling out to you in your heads. Say, is everything all right?
I assume Wanda and Jack already left, right?
Yes. You can again. You talk telepathically, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Professor. I don't think so. I think we need to figure a better plan for helping out Wanda and Jack right now.
Jack did a bit of a weird flinch, I think. I'm not sure how to describe it. Which is understandable.
I mean, yeah, she did just kill him.
And it seems there's something else that she's been dealing with that she doesn't want to talk about.
I'm pretty sure through the dreams that me and especially Scott had, I'm pretty sure she might have made. What if she had similar dreams or something, or premonitions? Considering I'm not sure how her powers work, but how the time travel fuckery, whatever it caused. But what if it had ripple effects?
I will send Logan to you up, and we'll let the others know that they can ease up on the search and talk about this later.
Yeah. Yeah.
And about like 20 minutes later, Logan pulls up with the car. Get in. He'll say, I heard the wildest things.
Did you hear everything? Because I'm pretty sure we could either equally or go wilder. Maybe different.
I think Ilyana was just like pulling my leg.
I'm pretty sure she wasn't then. I think she wasn't because we heard either equally
What
wild.
did she tell you? What did she tell you?
Told me I am in love with the Jean in a different timeline. That sounds
Okay,
like a bad joke.
All right. My view is correct. All right, the timelines are bleeding and people are knowing.
Yes, apparently there is in fact another.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right now. Like, this was this Jack had the like entire fucking meltdown with everyone. Everyone was sort of there. Like everyone heard the fucking speech.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
yeah,
I'm saying it's not the timelines are not like bleeding. This is just the fact that Ilyana was also there when she heard Jack spewing random facts from. That's what I'm referring.
Fuck!
It's just that Logan was like, wait, she's.
I thought Ilyana was not there.
No, everyone was there. Probably even Logan, but like he didn't hear the fucking like last parts because he's not.
Drinking.
Yeah, he's like, listen, we're gonna go find Wanda and like.
In that case,
Yeah, Logan. Apparently, there was another time. Apparently, yeah, you heard all that pretty right. Another timeline where apparently everyone is the worst fucking version of themselves possible.
Well, they
I'm
don't
like
know about us.
centuries old.
Yeah, it's horrible. I also heard things about other people.
Yeah, it's a wild timeline with some inconsistencies. And look, I don't think we exist in that timeline, or cause they didn't talk about us and our cool shit there. But
I mean, at least I'm not sure if I heard about the same timeline or a different one. But again, there are certain details that didn't happen clearly in our timeline. And
He's still like, nah, he's not listening to you. He's still like stuck to the.
Oh God!
God, am I like that much of a fucking creep? Alternate universe?
I mean, is there a limit to
I
universe?
mean, take some pride that you are the Listen. Don't know how many timelines there are. I can't say if you're the best version of yourself. You're not the worst.
I'll be honest, it feels like a very low bar.
Listen.
Yeah, well, look at Max. The ball can be in the fucking floor and you can still trip over it.
Apparently
Hell
Max,
itself.
yeah, apparently Max is also more horrible in other timelines, so you can
Ah.
always be assured that Max's will be worse than you.
I'll take comfort in that, I guess. You kids all right though? How is Wanda handling this?
Not well. I'm more worried about Jack right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know how you come back from death and just keep swinging, but
Well, how do you come back from death when someone you love killed you?
traumatized.
Especially if it's that. Yeah, especially and imagine if the person who you love, who just killed you, has the capabilities to I can like kill what might as well be a god if they lose it, which means you can't actually deal with or confront the trauma that just happened. You have to bottle it up and just keep going.
We'll figure something out, right? For both of them.
yeah.
You'll work through this eventually. Right now, it's a delicate situation.
Oh god, this makes the other problem look so small in comparison.
Please tell us about the other problem, right? So we can all laugh at it or something. So we can be distracted.
Oh
with it.
no, listen, if you're gonna laugh at it, I'm just gonna like knock your senses back in.
Okay, I won't laugh at it.
Okay. I know you all like date each other, and I'm happy for all of you. But I
Yeah.
feel like I'm the worst person to come for dating advice.
That's I was sorry, she doesn't know that. I'm sorry. Who came for dating twice? If you don't, actually, that's private. You shouldn't tell. Oh,
I
you
see.
shouldn't tell that, Logan. But I'm happy for her. Is she interested in someone? Actually, probably don't share.
I did notice that her and Yana hang out a lot, but I don't pay attention to that kind of thing.
Listen, we'll reach out to Sai and see if she's okay, and any advice she needs, we'll be happy to help her with.
Listen, if
And
she's happy-
respect her boundaries.
Yes, we should not speak to her and talk to her. We should not reveal her the fact that we have found out from secondhand sources, I think. We should apologize for that. Actually, I should apologize because I asked Logan that.
Listen, I guess. Luckily, Jack never came for dating advice. I should call myself lucky.
I think that's a nuclear waste bit. I love them both. They're my friends, and I want them to be happy. But that is, in fact, a volcano of a relationship.
I'm pretty sure Oro is also dating someone. And, like, I don't know why people are so weird about their dating choices.
Is it the doctor by chance?
Yeah, I don't think you visited the hospital that many times when you're this healthy.
Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. I did have my suspicion. She did also ask like Victor and whatnot for general hospital positions.
Whoa, Rora's into somebody? That explains
Yeah.
why she's been disappearing a lot lately.
Yeah,
You
some
think she's
doctors.
embarrassed? That's why she doesn't want to introduce her new something or other to the family?
I imagine if he's like just a normal guy, it might be a bit weird. Hey, welcome to my circus family.
Well, everyone kind of knows that we are here, and if they do come here, he's gonna figure it out.
Well, they know that we're like a bit like they know we're like mutants and we have like the X gene and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't think they don't know everything.
I was gonna say, people just think I'm a little stronger, Tatiana. They don't know I can bench press cars and I can take a shotgun to the face.
Well, we don't have to give him the whole rundown. We just gotta say hello.
I don't think she told him about the vigilante adventures in New York.
Also, that's the least of your problems. Imagine you walk in, suddenly trip into Pietro, fly across the furniture, Or you just stumble and accidentally touch Anna, and then you just go into a coma for a day. Or Bobby pulls one of his pranks, and then you just slip on the like. There's so many hazards in that house.
We can ease them in. Ease them in.
Or you can like hear Eddie just arguing with himself. That's totally normal and fine. Magic
With enough
teleporting
time-
around, you teleporting around it.
With enough time, you can change what definition of normal is, Logan. Come on.
Did I mention the distress godlike teenager we have in the yeah.
Listen, Logan, don't you want to see to make sure that Aurora's dating a stand-up guy who isn't taking advantage of her anyway and also isn't like an asshole?
Have you met her? I would be more scared for him.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, Tatiana, I feel like if that was the case, that problem would handle itself.
You guys don't need any help.
Plus, if he like moved from New York for her here, I must really like her.
I'm
Or
going to be
maybe
honest, I really
she
just want to see.
Maybe she just asked him sternly. I don't know.
I gotta know who's the guy who's able to stand up and date Aurora and not like fold immediately. I need to know. Aren't any of you curious at all?
If she didn't reveal it, I respect her privacy. But
I mean, like, yeah, I am curious, but like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, yeah, I'm kind of with Claire on this one.
I already feel bad a bit for finding out about Science relationship also through secondhand.
Yeah, that wasn't cool, Logan.
Listen, I don't know what she's like. What do you think Ilyana would like? I'm like a slap fucking behind the head. That's what. Listen, I'm horrible for dating advice.
Don't worry, Logan. You're a handsome hunk to someone in your life.
Oh, no. I'll be a. See, even in my worst timeline, I'm still horrible. Listen, I'm too old, emotionally distressed, and also an alcoholic. I think I am better off on my own.
Listen, you're a good mentor with that sage advice and actually a really good temperament for it compared to some other people.
I appreciate the compliment.
Of course.
I would rather work on things I understand, like engines. He's gonna drive you back home, as you do see the half of your house that has been evaporated.
Oh, that's right.
As you walk back in, go somewhere quiet. Hopefully be left alone.
Sorry, Logan, we're gonna adapt 2 more in the future. You don't know it yet. In 6 months. At least 1, okay, I'm not sure about Madeline.
Yeah, he's just gonna say, as you, what do you want to do anything, or is it just go talk to Charles directly?
I assume based on the situation, it'd be prudent to talk to Charles first. And
Yeah.
other stuff afterwards.
So,
Yeah.
You kind of he's like overlooking the missing wall. They you're back. Good. I'm not sure how to proceed. I would like some input from you.
Well, at the very least, from what we got the easy part. Jack now has a person or thing inside him that tells him about a different timeline or future, we believe.
No, I'm asking, how do you think I'm caught up? Everyone is in the loop, let's say. I'm just concerned on how to move forward from this. clearly can't let Wanda just repress her feelings, but then again, she is clearly not being upfront with us.
Yeah. I think we allowed her to give her a lot of space, but in doing so, put a lot of that burden on Jack, which is very much really fucking unfair for him.
Afraid to say Jack is not the patient, comforting, gentle kind.
Yeah.
It's also my fault.
think
I
we-
should have anticipated this, but it's done now.
Yeah, it seems Wanda's dealing. Well, there's a lot more going on that she doesn't want to say. I think we might want to actually have a sit down and have to really talk to her about it. This seems to be a big fear that, well, not helping with her anxiety and making it so Jack also feels smothered by it. To the point where she was trying to also hide her emotions, and then it boiled over until she hurt someone she didn't want to.
Yeah, Claire was not along. I think we need to push Wanda a bit because eventually this might happen again in the future anyway.
I
If
agree.
she- I think repressing will just kick the can down the road until it explodes.
We have been able to manage the situation, and Jack is gonna need some help. I think I think Pietro is too protective with her. He'll never do it. So it has to be you.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Just afraid she might snap, and Jack got lucky, but cannot get lucky a second time.
I mean, not really right this moment, but soon might be the best time to do it then. If we wait too long, because right now she knows she did it, she regretted it, and she knows she got lucky. If we wait too long, she might start to forget that.
And one of you give me an ego roll. I don't know why I hate that, but because he is clearly like hesitant to like just send you in a clearly well, never mind. Clearly, he'll like reluctantly nod and say, "Right, I trust you will be able to save everyone in this situation." I'm trying to keep everyone else calm, but I understand that everyone's freaked out about this.
Yeah, and Cynthia's right. The longer we stay in limbo, the worse this thing can get.
I believe they're having nice ice cream by the riverbed. You can take the car. Good luck.
Cynthia just gonna nod and just gonna look at the others. Right, let's do this.
Yeah. Tatiana nods, determined.
Yeah. Get back in the vehicle. You drive over and you do just see them on a bench, as you can like hear Wanda sort of chuckle a bit from the distance. Seems like things have calmed down as the three of you approach, and they glance off as the cheerfulness from her disappears. I suppose the end of the date. As she looks at the three of you.
Sorry to interrupt. but
It was a comforting distraction.
yeah.
And she does look at Jack and then looks back at you. I suppose I should come clean. You know the weird dream that you had there?
Should not. I assume you had the same.
It wasn't a dream for me. I can see into the future. So well, I was in the future. We all were in the future. I rewinded the time.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that revelation.
Your family is in danger, Claire. Not sure how or from who. New York shaken up. And your uncle's gonna be a casualty of his family, right? They killed Jack. Says, kill him, man. Someone who looks like Jean and a woman. Oh. Say metallic skin.
Okay. Why didn't you say anything?
Figured out I could stop it. Say, I after that time, I just
We'll figure this out. We are.
Jack is gonna hate me for next, and I'll keep lying.
There's only two options. Either the future is set in stone, in which case I might as well give up, or we can still change the future.
Talking
And
about
no-
the future, Claire. Talking about the present. You know the portal you opened wasn't a portal. Hell. Not exactly.
What was it then?
Portal into the future.
Okay, but you're still Wanda then. And in the future, do we somehow get you out of there?
No. I end up destroying the fabric of reality. my attempt to wipe that devil. Because after I killed him, I realized I was stuck. Tried forcing my way back and it broke apart. Reality. Well, everything died. Just me left. Alone.
Okay. And then the future where Jack died was at the same place?
No, this is several months from now on. Future you pulled me from is years, and at least I think it is.
Okay. So we have a set of people from reality that possibly ended, and they're here to stop or kill Jack. We have you from a world that died when you tried to escape the hell pit. And now we're here in the present trying to figure all the pieces together.
I went to Mephisto. I was confused. I was worried. When I opened the portal, this dimension, there's nothing there.
Maybe Mephisto is an entity that is above normal our realities, then you just kill them for good permanently across all of them?
Not sure, but what I did in my past still happened. Didn't change it. It's like you take two strands and you snap them together. But then my worry is that what happens now that two other people from a much distant future are here? How is this? Am I even still the same Wanda? Have I just stolen the other Wanda's chances? It's a part of me that wanted to be happy, you know, part of me that wanted to hold Jack, hold my brother, laugh with you. Have the loneliness over. Just want to not think about it. I can't. I feel like I'm an imposter.
Hey now. Listen, I think you fit in pretty fucking well. We have a guy who doesn't know if he's human or not. We have two different people and two other different people. Well, three now. If you don't feel like Wanda, that's fine, but we'll figure something out, okay? We're not just gonna let you go off, and we'll help each other. Figure out a plan. Prevent this fucking dark future from happening if we have to, because it seems like things have been thrown out of whack pretty badly for everyone involved. Especially from what Jack's saying, especially from what you're saying. No one knows what the future looks like right now.
Jack's gonna put his hand on hers and looks at her and says, "You know, this thing in my head keeps telling me you're dead or you will die. You're not the real Wanda. Wanda from a different timeline. But I've spent my knowledge 2 months, and 2 months you've never literally let me off on my own for more than 30 minutes. And even at the bathroom, I think you were spying on me. So, I tell you right now, other than some clear weird quirks you have, which I will attribute those to trauma, you're the same Wanda. It's difference is I can't have a fight with you because if Clearly, I will lose the argument. It will be a permanent loss. As she's gonna like kind of try and stifle a bit of a chuckle at the fucking dark joke. He'll smile and will say, and like they said, if the future is written in stone, we can enjoy our time, but clearly not the thing in my head, nor you, or anyone else fully understands what is going on. And listen, if you can rewind the time, maybe we can keep trying this until it eventually works out.
Can I like you say? Listen, if you worry about this universe's Wanda, I'm pretty sure I think she would have preferred you having fun over her being stuck in the void alone.
She sort of grimaces a bit, but nods.
Yeah, it's us. We've bull rushed, wiggled our way out of worse trouble than this. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Wanda trying to figure this all out and hope we can actually succeed might be the stupid thing, but have we ever done the smart thing?
And listen, and I think better if the thing says sure as fuck better than just giving up and surrendering.
Exactly.
You give me an ego roll at the end. Will nod. Give everyone a group hug, we'll say. Thank you for everything.
Anytime.
We're here for you, Wanda. We all are.
A very big and slightly weird but happy family. Okay, well, it's not always happy, but
I suppose you're right. Yeah, you're gonna get her back home as her brother is fucking speeding around, pacing in his own way. As they're gonna have a conversation meanwhile, sort of. Listen, alright, one thing at a time.
more important issues.
They just put a tarp on it right now. It's like,
Listen, I think it has character.
The Latvian Housing Authority will fucking kill itself. Like, holy shit, man, they'll get used to this.
to the historical
The
building one.
Latvian, the inspector is gonna try to like flag us for this, and then Victor's gonna slide him like here's a cool 1 million from the NATO defense budget.
Also, I see what the people underground does nothing because holy shit, the illegal construction contractors, they're having a field day.
But yeah, as two of them will sort of head off, like in the living room chat, Jack's gonna take a deep breath and say, "Okay, so I'm like this close to just fucking putting a gun and just killing myself again."
Okay, please don't do that. Please.
Yeah, look, listen, you can talk to the professor or Jean to learn how to block the voices out. Before you do, we should maybe write a couple things down, just to see, compare and contrast, just see how different things are, how things are similar, and not because I kind of think it's slightly funny.
Okay. So we know that our Wanda got stuck in the hell dimension. We clearly couldn't get her out, at least for a few years. And she broke. I guess she broke through the. I'll rephrase that because I fucking fucked up. She fought the demon. She killed Mephisto. Then she literally broke reality. And then somehow created a void. But we in the present created a portal in the future, bringing her back thus preventing the void from ever happening, therefore preserving the timeline.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we
I'm gonna choose to take that at face value and not think about it anymore.
yes, because time travel is even in science fiction books is a very heikel topic.
Like
and,
like drawing the timelines on paper. No, listen.
Uh.
Okay. But now, in a few months, the bad shit will happen in New York. Where people from 8 years in the future are back to fuck us up. But their past doesn't align with our present. Which is weird because Wanda's past does align with our past.
I'm pretty sure maybe it might be the multiverse thing again. What if there's like different alternate timelines and they somehow through weird shenanigans? I'm not sure there's a time travel academy out there screwed up the ritual, or the ritual just kind of threw him here.
Quick question.
Sorry, go ahead.
A void, what does that mean exactly? Is it like a thing that messes up with reality in some way, or is it just like a giant black hole?
I don't know how you can break reality so bad everything just dies. But I'm pretty sure I talked with her a couple of times and I think she just literally broke the timeline. I think that's what happens when you break the universe.
Okay.
So we don't want that. I think that's the bad ending for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, luckily we avoided that for now.
Yes, and the good thing is, I think the people that think they're from our future actually are from an alternate reality.
That also explained the weird dreams that me and
How do we convince them of that? Because if they're from a bad future where a world war happened and all the records got destroyed, they might not know enough about the present. They might just know the big guys who they think they have to kill.
Jack will correct you a bit. He'll say, what if those aren't necessarily dreams?
memories.
Because Wanda did say that, I guess, Big Gene messes with all of us. Kills your family, kills me. They probably interact with all of us. They're probably gonna like fuck with all of us. And we're not even sure when they're gonna arrive here. So when Wanda rewinded the time, what if certain things stayed with us? Certain memories, like a faded echo.
I mean, there has to be a ripple effect with things like that, right? You can't just make a big hole and not have some splashes.
Yeah, makes sense. Maybe it's a possible.
So we're just dealing with... I feel like if you want to fuck over with some people, you would. Because if she's fake Jean, the professor can literally like mess with your mind, so why not Jean? Jean in the future. Powerful telepath could just make you think whatever.
Well, the thing is that Cynthia and you are both right. We have people who we have to convince that, and people who actually have a hit list out for us as well. Well, I'm not sure who's on that hit list. Definitely you, apparently.
Yeah. Although it's kind of funny that Sorcerer Supreme Jack's not that bad. Kind of funny if the old man could see me.
Maybe in the future, perhaps.
Yeah, but if they come from an alternate timeline, that means that that's not my actual future, but somewhere out there.
It could be yours.
Like looks like.
I mean, apparently the only thing that has to happen if you become Sorcerer Supreme is they just need to drop a big bomb on that monastery you were talking about.
Of chocolate says. Okay, listen. I think we have at least a few months to figure out something and how to prepare for this.
At least make a list, maybe.
I think, much to Charles's disappointment, I think college time
Training.
is over.
Yes, when you want to train, definitely. I don't think we maybe we can convince them potentially peacefully, but just in case, should be ready for the worst.
I mean, like I said, how do we convince them?
And we don't know how powerful they are. I imagine if you know how to time travel, you must have probably other magics that are.
One that couldn't handle them. Otherwise, why would she time travel?
Yeah, I don't think. Worst case scenario, we fight these guys, we just lose and die. Best case scenario, if they're that powerful, God knows what's going to happen to everything around them.
Oh god, it's like he like frowns again. Oh no, that's stupid. That's stupid.
Can you translate Mirash's idea so maybe we all can judge?
Yes, she said that fake Gene is like actually fake Gene. A Mr. Sinister clone? Those still exist. Fuck my life.
Apparently, Mr. Sinister does it in apparently another constant besides
Is
Max.
he online? Him and fucking Max?
I don't know, but apparently that is a clone of Jean Grey. What does the Phoenix powers? What are you? I don't know what that means.
Perhaps some magical thing that brought similar to Zar when he made the Jack capture Zar.
Jean calls herself the Phoenix, right? So maybe it's just like a name play on her words. Maybe her powers grow really cool, and she just goes by that moniker more.
Apparently, it's some alien being. Okay, Mirage. Okay, that's enough. The point is, she's sorry.
This is aliens. I heard that with surprise.
Are we that surprised that the aliens exist?
Are we gonna really say that's we draw the line on aliens? We met a devil.
Jack
No,
would
I
just
just
point
think
out you're dating one. Yeah.
No. I'm saying would it like get alien visitors? Like we have some here, but like are they like civilizations of aliens that we're gonna be? Is that gonna be a thing?
No, should I think? Yeah.
Apparently they do
That'd
exist.
be cool. Nice.
I mean, people even before theorized that
They're
like
not very friendly though.
Oh.
so essentially the Dark Forest apparently theory is correct.
Do you think aliens have their own devils, or do they all just have to deal with like Mephisto and crew?
That's a good point.
Well, I guess like had to deal with him.
Unknown apparently. But Mirage is claiming that Madeline, this fake Jean's clone, is extremely powerful, incredible powerful telepath, and oh god, apparently apparently the other one was a previous host of Mirage.
And she says some details about what she knows about her.
Well,
What she like?
apparently they had a falling out, and apparently that Samantha girl, she was mixed with dead Wanda's DNA.
Well, that would explain the time travel, I imagine.
Okay, that's yeah, apparently Mirage wasn't on board with how things escalated.
I certainly can't blame her.
She also apparently wanted to prank Tony Stark. Who is... Wait, was that the guy we met in... Really?
Yeah, he said his name was Tony.
Is Tony Stark like a huge name in the
Yes,
industry?
Stark Industries is a
Yeah.
big conglomerate.
Yeah. That would actually
Like I
say like,
said,
isn't that like the fucking weapons defense contractor? I heard about
That's
him
like-
in the news.
Victor's rival guy, right? You mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, he makes bombs for the military.
Yeah, well, apparently Mirage hacked Stark's compound. Just to prank on him. Okay, Mirage, you can stop bragging now. Yes, of course,
mean,
the technology is outdated. You're like almost a century in the future. Big fucking. Okay, back to our things. How are we gonna convince them? I don't fucking know. They seem insane to me.
Perhaps, the only way I can imagine potentially is maybe with telepathy, if we like combine Charles, Jean, and Sean, perhaps the memories of. Maybe we can figure out a way so like telepaths can communicate with Mirage and.
Okay, I'm gonna point out something to you, Claire. The reason they had the big breakup, the Samantha girl, have yes, using the correct tense, will have a mental breakdown once she realizes probably didn't time travel back, and she did punch a hole through her own reality, mismanaging her own powers, killing everyone in her previous timeline.
Oh, that's.
She
never
apparently
mind.
had a boyfriend she cared a lot about.
Ooh.
Never mind, and I take back. Fuck. Take back my statement. I did. I mean, the problem is there's only either convincing them or, promise, as you said, out firepower them is either impossible or will cause so much collateral damage. We might as well make.
Well, aren't they here just to stop an evil future? Like they're not bad people.
Yeah, but apparently they're unstable people, and they
Wonderful.
are bringing the worst out of each other, and that's coming from the demonic kind of. You are sort of maniacal a bit, Mirage. Calm down. I'm not mischaracterizing you. A thing in my head.
Okay. Brainstorming about how to deal with that, I think, is going to be one of the other priorities we have.
I'm gonna need to speak to that nice friendly little witch. I need some help. How the fuck do you deal with the constant chatter, Claire? God, like she never shuts up.
Luckily, I think Zara's far less chatty than your friend, and me and Zara also disagree far less on our basic ideas, which I think is Zara chose me. I think Mirage just kind of chose you because you were kind of here to save your life.
Yeah, and she keeps bringing that like every hour.
Apparently, they all have different personalities.
They have to get the Afidaku fucking spirits.
Should I just play with us? Zara, all your colleagues like this Mirage?
They're all say, unfortunately, I'm quite new, so I do not know.
Actually, funny question again. When we talked about it, you didn't know about the feeling about the war. Did you just have a feeling in your gut about that?
Yes. I know that something bad will happen. Trying to figure out a way to prevent that. We are born, I believe, out of different emotions. At least I was born. Collective suffering of many people. Their desire to prevent such a tragedy. Not sure what birthed her.
Considering I imagine something similar. She mentioned also a war.
She was born many years after, though, according to what your friend is saying.
Perhaps society evolved and new feelings emerged. Something else.
Most likely. But that means society didn't evolve quite towards a more pleasant or prosperous future. It seems filled with anger, spite, and weird sense of
Hopelessness, or
yes, it is quite insecure in its own position. But maybe that is just perhaps the falling out must have been quite severe. They did break apart.
well, I imagine losing your entire dimension, because of the person ultimately didn't help.
This is also brings up an interesting point. I immune to time travel? Because then, why is she here, not her friends? Her previous friends.
That's a very fair point. That's Claire actually brought up a. We'll bring that actually up out to the entire crew. Things are brought up something good, Jack, and also Mirage. Is she like immune to time travel, or?
He looks at the scribbles on the paper and is like, that's right. Why are you like here? And then like his
yeah, how the
face,
fuck is she?
yeah, his face drops. You mean they're already here? You could have led with that. Oh my fucking god, you bitch.
Tails up, it tails up.
Apparently they're here.
Claire will, it's a panicking right now, but suddenly she realizes something about fucking Frank's family.
Oh no!
And the neurons are connecting right now, and I will make a quick phone call. She will run off to the fucking kitchen.
Yeah. Rush, and you told Frank is gonna pick up like, hey, this is Claire. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing excellent. Are you and family doing fine?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna call the professor real quick. You need to get on a plane and maybe a vacation in Latveria,
Why?
because something terrible will happen to you and them.
I have to be a bit more specific.
I'm pretty sure someone's out looking to kill them, and you.
Hey, I trust you're not gonna make a joke about this.
No, this is in fact not a joke.
Yeah.
And they're above your even our pay grade. I'll call the professor to like, get on like the quickest plane, or maybe even create portals. God no.
Copy that. Get them to pack light, and hope you'll have a good explanation for this.
Yes, I'll explain later. For now, you need to prepare. She will rush back. She will jump up back to the room. Jack,
Yeah.
can you make portals anywhere on the Earth? Is there a limit?
No, I don't think there's.
Can you make a portal to New York? I said she'll quickly call back to fucking get. Actually, does she know like the address?
Yeah.
Can you make a portal here? I need to get Frank and his family out if they're already here.
I suppose so. As he's gonna like kind of start doing like the sign as he twists his arm around and bro, where do you want? I guess I can like, I'm not yet very familiar with this, so it might not be exactly.
Maybe the city block perhaps, or close here probably.
I can focus on people better, so if you step through, find him, grab him, and then give me a call, okay?
Understood.
As he does, and well, who's going through the portal?
Yeah, Tata would ask Claire if she wants her company to come with, because she would definitely walk through with her.
The portal will open somewhere on this.
If you want to, I wouldn't. I mean, it's gonna be a quick trip.
Yeah, that's no problem.
If you want us to come.
Sure, why not? Let's just fucking steps through.
The three of you will step through as you will kind of rush down the small street to your uncle's house. It's somewhere above on a nearby building block. Samantha, Madeline next to you says, "Told you she would warn them we're there."
Yeah, Samantha's just going to say. So, a way to kill a spirit?
Not exactly sure. Never heard about anyone doing it.
We'll find out.
I think they can lead us to the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah. Imagine they can. Luckily, I think they're gonna have to talk to whoever they're meeting first,
Yeah.
and everything's pretty good.
I'll let you take the lead. She did betray you after all. I'll let you handle this however you want. Ash is gonna like squeeze your hand.
Yeah, Samantha will return it as she. Yeah, for right now, she's gonna go eavesdrop a bit. Luckily, heightened senses too is a wonderful thing.
As well, see them go up to the specific house as they ring the doorbell. See a man open up